Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Max, aka Hair Guy Blondie. So this video is gonna be about a recent heart test, stress test, cardiac stress test that I had. So it is technically a heart test, but I guess the proper term would be cardiac test. As you guys know, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a good while, or you're a new subscriber, I probably say this in almost every video. I don't know why I say it in every video, but I do. But I am a person with a congenital heart defect. I was born with it. It's just part of me. It's not part of my personality, but it is a big part of who I am, and it does affect me in every day-to-day life things. I can't keep up with a lot of things. I mean, um, for one, when I was drinking alcohol, I don't drink alcohol anymore. I just do weed. I do the edibles, and it's pretty harmless, I find, for my heart. But anyway, when it came to the drinking, because drinking has a big effect on how it affects your heart, in a lot of negative ways, I couldn't keep up. So when a lot of my coworkers, I work in an office that has a very drinking culture a part of it. Now that's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a thing. It's like the 1960s, man. And I have no problem with that. But you know, I believe that I even I'm not gonna lie to you guys. For a long time, I didn't want to like say that I had heart disease. I wanted to kind of like shoo it off, like it wasn't a part of who I. But it is. It is who I am. It isn't who I am personally, but it is a part of me, and I was almost kind of ashamed about it. I didn't feel a need to be ashamed about it. It was just a thing. I felt like I had this sort of shame about it because when they did fix my heart, that's when I had the stroke, and then I that's what caused my intellectual disability. So after I learned to accept myself for who I am and realize I can't change that a part of me. That's something in my life that happened right when I was born, and I have no control over it. It's just there. Luckily, I have had 3 open heart surgeries, and I see my cardiologist once a year, and they send me off to do tests or get a test done or all of that. And luckily, for the last 13 years, my heart's been good. It's been good. Since my last surgery was in 2012, my big full-on open heart. So the the thing going forward is that how long can I live really with this already kind of repair that's in me right now? Uh, uh, Eventually, I am gonna need a 4th open heart surgery, and it will happen, but it's not happening now, and it probably won't happen in the next year or this year and going into next year because I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm not feeling any signs of slowing down. And a lot of the signs are shortness of breath, you know, always sleepy, very fatigued, tired all the time, just like not feeling your usual self. And luckily, I feel great. I don't feel any shortness of breath. I can go on for long walks for more than 30 minutes, and even at 30 minutes, and I come home or wherever, and I feel fine, and I don't feel fatigued, shortness of breath, or I feel like I need to go to sleep, which is all positive signs. With that being said, I had a recent, I said this in another video, I believe, but I wanted to do a video on its own, which is this video. So now I'm finally getting into that. I had my annual cardiac stress test. So how did that go? It went amazing. I think I said this in another video where a couple videos ago, where I said that my 420 video, I talked about this, and I said I feel good. I just came back and I went into detail, but before they did the actual cardiac stress test, they checked my blood pressure, they checked my heart rate, seeing how everything's going. My heart rate was normal, my heart rate was fine, it was good. My blood pressure was in a good normal state too, and I got on the treadmill and I started, going on a little walk, and then that walk turned into a jog because they kept increasing the speed of the treadmill every like 30 to 40 seconds. It goes through different uphill stages where they go faster and faster and faster. Now last year I was on there for 9 minutes and everything was fine. After everything was done, my heart rate went back to normal quickly, my blood pressure went back to normal quickly. I mean, I was like and I needed to drink some water just to like kind of cool off, but I was fine. And This year, my projected heart rate goal that my cardiologist wanted me to get to was 164, 165, because I guess that shows them a lot of data of how my heart's doing when it comes to different forms of exercise. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I'm gonna have to drink some water, guys. Okay, now that I'm good, really. So, um, why they say, oh, we want you to get your heart rate to particular goal is because that gives them a lot of data and analysis. Obviously, I'm not a cardiologist, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what it says, but that gives them a lot of information to look at to see how my heart's doing functionally and how it's working. um so there's that. But I was able to pass that, and I got over to like 173. And then they checked my heart rate, checked my blood pressure when I got off. I was on there for 12 minutes, so I was on there for a little bit longer. I did one more stage than last year, which is really, really good. Um, I never, even the nurses, the people who were running the test, even the doctors, they were the one doctor and the two people that were helping, run it and talk me through and ask me if I was doing okay, if I was good. Well, one thing I noticed when they kept talking to me, I kept responding really, really well, and I think they were just surprised that didn't, like I never was out of breath. I never felt like like I was having trouble speaking. I never got like that, which is a good sign, I guess. So there's that. But they did my heart rate. They checked my heart rate, checked my blood pressure after everything was done, and it went back to normal really quickly. Dropped down to a normal level. Everything was fine. But I am nervous because I don't know what my cardiologist is going to say. And the next test I have before I see her in a couple months is an echo. So it's going to be interesting what that shows. And I wonder, I also have a dilated blood vessel right now that's at 4.7. So we'll see what that shows. But I thought I would come on here and share the good news. I'm kind of treating YouTube now more as a vlog kind of shit. But, it's whatever. I'm a unique person, and it's okay to share this shit because there's probably someone out there who has a cardiac heart problem like me and maybe wants to relate to someone who can definitely relate when it comes to the struggles of having CHD and just the amount of anxiety and dread that it can give you. It's a tough thing to live with. My headphones are falling out. Jesus, look at that. I don't like wearing headphones that much when I'm doing these certain recordings. They make if I have my headphones in too long, like it makes my ears really irritate. They get red. They get sore if I have my headphones in too long. But it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video because, like I said, there's someone out there who is struggling, living with a cardiac heart problem or any heart problem. Listen, I get it more than anyone, except for the people who probably do have heart issues. They probably get it too. But, I get it. It's a tough thing to live with. And I struggle with it every day. But good news is that If they have already done a repair once or twice or 3 times in the case of me, they can do it again. But I'm hoping they don't need to do full on fourth open heart surgery for another good few years. So I'm hoping for I don't know if this is wishful thinking, but I'm hoping that from 5 years from now I don't need any work done because the exercise is helping my heart, and that's my goal. I really want to get another 5 years without needing surgery, and even if they can stint it, that would even be great too. But yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Um, anyway, if you happen to stumble upon this video, and if you also have a congenital heart defect, or if you're someone who can relate to something sort of like this, maybe consider hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, leaving a comment down below. Maybe you're a subscriber already and you want to hit the like button. That would be really appreciated. Or if you're just someone who stumbled on here and wants to be a troll and hit that dislike button and jack off into Pornhub, then you can do that as well. But I'm gonna go. It was a lovely Friday. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had a great day. More good days are to follow. Have a great night, everyone. I don't know. I'm laying in bed and it's like 6 o'clock. Is that night? Am I allowed to say that's night? I don't know. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm not even making sentences anymore. Ah! Okay. Bye. I'm ending this video. Fuck me.